This is the seasonal stock and ETF report for today, September 23rd, 2022. Let's go take a look at Dow 30. We still have our top entries as longs. However, take a look at these number of days. The only way we could get our algorithm could get high sharp ratios was to find these really long days, like from today until for Walmart until May 11th, for United Healthcare until June 23rd, for Microsoft until April 28th, in order to get a high sharp ratio opportunity. Why is that? The reason for that is right now we are in the most vulnerable time of the year. What am I saying? Take a look at the seasonal chart for Walmart. If you're not sure what seasonal charts are a consolidation of, in this case, last 10 years, normalized and average, so you actually can see what's the average trend over the last 10 years. Take a look. Walmart goes down all the way to here, which is October 7th, 6th, 7th, and then it takes off. We are on a most vulnerable time of the year. This is when markets drop, they drop this time of the year. So everything's going to go down. This actually shows me short. Actually, United Healthcare is just too good of a stock. I think it's a safety stock. So it doesn't have too much down. Look at Microsoft. Microsoft is sideways to down. Visa, sideways, down before it resumes its up. Intel, pretty sharp down before it resumes up. McDonald's, same, down, then up. We are in a seasonally short, vulnerable time of the year. So, what do? We look at shorts. Top of the list. My favorite short. I'm still not in this, but I will be right here. IBM. Take a look at this thing. IBM drops this time of the year, typically here. Look, sharp ratio is 1.2 right here. We can even make it even better. Nope, I guess we cannot. I know there's a certain date range that does 1.33. It's in some of our help files. You can see it. But anyway, this is the drop. This drop is consistent. Look at the last 15 years. Last 15 years, same exact thing. This thing just drops sharply. Look at it. How about the last 59 years, which is all the data we have on this? It just drops. This is the time to short IBM. I can't see of anything more obvious than this one. Let's go look at NASDAQ and let's take a look at, see the Keurig is on the top of this list. Sharp ratio of 2.12, but look at where it bottoms. If I go right there, just watch the sharp ratio. It jumps. This is the time to buy Keurig. Maybe first, second week of October is the time. This is one to jump in. This stock just is so solid. Look at the last, we have 13 years of data. Look at this thing. This is one interesting stock to be in. here are, we're looking at shorts. Click the direction. Dexcom. Sharp ratio is right below 1. Still pretty good. That's because of the difference between the returns for all this time. S&P. Constellation Brands. I don't know them, but it's only 5 days. Although, the Sharp ratio is high. Interestingly enough. And there's Dexcom on the short side. If you want to jump in a longer term investments, you can just go for some of these long ones right now, but they are too early. You do better if you jump into these later in like by second or third week of October. The magical date of S&P 500 is going to come up then. Let's see, how about shorts on Wilshire, top of the list. Ellis Starlet, Eagle Bulk Shipping. Look at these. These just dropped this time of the year sharply. Very sharply. Ah, too bad. JetBlue drops to my favorite airline. It's time to buy JetBlue's right here. Let's just take a look at that by moving our opportunity window to here. Yep, that's a good time to buy JetBlue. Average profit is decent. Eagle Bulk, Rubin Technologies, JetBlue, Shoe Carnival. Look at the Sharp ratio. These are consistent shorts. How about ETFs? What do we have here? The first long one is consumer staples, although if you can see there's still a drop here. Time to buy it around there. It's better. Then we have dividend appreciation ETF Vanguard. And then here's our first short, natural gas fund. That's good. Natural gas tends to drop this time of the year for some reason. It should peak around first or second week of October. Ah, I was not aware of this. Cool. Silver Trust is seasonally bearish, but take a look at this. I'm just gonna pretend there's an earlier trade. It is going against seasonals. See that? It's up 9%, and because these are inflation hedges, silver and gold are real money. So what happens is when interest rates go up, the value of cash increases. When the value of cash increases, gold and silver tend to go up, even if they're seasonally bearish this time of the year. This is because of inflation. So be careful with inflation hedges like this. That's it for today.